Friends, welcome to ECON MASTERS. Today, we are going to discuss another important topic from economics, that is different types of unemployment and its reasons. There are four different types of unemployments, that are seasonal unemployment, frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, and cyclical unemployment. All these types of unemployments are resulting due to various reasons. So in today's session, we will be examining what are the different reasons for these all types of unemployment, and we will be explaining what are these four types of unemployments too. Okay, so welcome to the new session. So we are starting the class with definition of unemployment by International Labour's Organization. Okay, so ILO defined unemployment as people of working age who are without work and actively seeking employment in the existing market rate of wage. That is, those who are seeking employment in the existing market rate of wage and they are not getting a job. Those group of people are known as unemployed. Okay, so they should be actively searching for a job, but they are unable to get it. Such a situation is known as unemployment. The next important term associated with unemployment is unemployment rate. What is unemployment rate? It is the proportion or percentage of unemployed people as a proportion of total workforce of the nation. So it is a ratio of, or it is a percentage of unemployed to the total workforce of a nation. That is known as unemployment rate. So unemployment rate is calculating by using the formula unemployed, so number of people unemployed, divided by labor force. Labor force means those who are belonging to the age group 16 to 65, they are considering as labor force. So divided by labor force times 100. So this is the formula to calculate unemployment rate. The formula is unemployed divided by labor force times 100. So by using that formula, we can calculate the unemployment rate of an economy. So the first type of unemployment is known as seasonal unemployment. This type of unemployment is resulting due to certain conditions, such as during the off seasons a group of employees will become unemployed. For example, during monsoon season, fishermen usually they will become unemployed because they can't go to the sea. Or we know during the monsoon season, umbrellas, those who are producing umbrellas or these raincoats, they have high demand. So just before, maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 months before, there will be an increased demand for laborers who are producing those umbrellas or this raincoat. But during the rainy days, what will happen? The production of umbrellas might be less because it's already produced and stocked. So during that particular period of time, what will happen? These employees will become unemployed. So seasonal unemployment is resulting due to certain seasonal changes happening to the economy. Based on the season, if a group of employees are becoming unemployed, that type of unemployment is known as seasonal unemployment. The next important type of unemployment is known as frictional unemployment. So frictional unemployment means a type of unemployment which is resulting in between two jobs. So a person is working in a job and he decided to leave that job and decided to move to the next job. So in between that gap, what will happen? That particular person will be unemployed. So such an unemployment is known as frictional unemployment. So whenever you hear the term frictional, you should remember that it is between two jobs. Unemployment between two jobs is known as frictional unemployment. Okay. The next type of unemployment is known as structural unemployment. Structural unemployment is resulting due to some changes in the skill or workforce skill taking place due to the changes in the skill of doing a certain job. If a group of people are becoming unemployed, that is known as structural unemployment. We know in ancient days most of the productions are done with labor intensive mode of production, that is more proportion of labor and less capital. So now the situation is changed. Economy is using, of production units are using more technology and less labors. So due to that technological change or structural change, a group of people will become unemployed because they are incapable to work in the new system, because they are unskilled to that particular system. So such unemployment is known as structural unemployment. So it is resulting due to the structural change of an economy. That is, if the economy is moving from labor intensive to capital intensive, there is a structural change. So due to this structural change, if a group of people are becoming unemployed, such unemployment is known as structural unemployment. Okay. So various reasons are given here. Mismatch of skills and job opportunities in the economy. That is the first reason. Occupational immobility of labor. That is another reason for structural unemployment. Here what's happening is that the labor is not willing to move from one occupation to another. That is known as occupational immobility. Labor is not moving from one job to the another. So that is another reason for structural unemployment. And so sometimes the economy will be facing some industrial decline. That is another reason for structural unemployment. Usually we can see in mining industries or textiles and all these kind of industries. Sometimes the economy will face, or that particular industry will face a decline. So it might be they are changing the mode of production from one method to another. So it will result unemployment among a group of people. That is known as another example for structural unemployment. So let's see the fourth type of unemployment, that is known as cyclical unemployment. It is otherwise known as demand deficit unemployment. So that is, if the economy is facing unemployment due to lack of aggregate demand, that is demand for goods and services in the economy is less, because of that production units will be forced to reduce their number of labor force. So definitely it will create unemployment among a group of people. That is known as cyclical unemployment, due to the cyclical fluctuation of the economy. Usually it will take place during the period of recession. When during the period of recession, what will happen? There will be a fall in the aggregate demand as shown in the diagram. So here you can see that there is a shift in aggregate demand backward from AD to AD1. That backward shift in aggregate demand will be taken place during the period of recession or downfall of the economy. So as a result, national output will also move from Y to Y1. So this kind of a shift in aggregate demand will be taken place during the period of cyclical unemployment. And cyclical unemployment is considering as the most serious type of unemployment among those four different types of unemployment. Okay, so we covered all the four types of unemployment, and we saw the definition of unemployment and what is unemployment rate. So these kind of different concepts we covered in this particular session. I hope you enjoy the video, and do subscribe our channel. Stay safe. Have a nice day.